United States Treasury Department presents Guest Star. With Buzz Adlam and his orchestra, yours truly, Lou Crosby, and today starring the Lennon sisters. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Lou Crosby, your host for Guest Star, a transcribed feature for savings bonds presented as a contribution of this station in the public interest. United States savings bonds are shares in America. Buy them regularly where you work or bank for your country's future and your own. Now, let's see. I have a couple of program notes here. You know, it looks like a very fine show, so let's get right on with it. Item number 1, Basil Adlam and his orchestra with We Kiss in a Shadow. Thank you, Basil. Very beautiful treatment of the fine Rodgers and Hammerstein song. And now item number 2 brings our young stars up here to the mic, the Lennon sisters. Their song, Kisses Sweeter Than Wine.
Well, when he was a young man and never been kissed, he got to thinking it over how much he had missed. So he got him a girl and he kissed her and then, oh Lordy, well he kissed her again because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine, sweeter than wine. Well, he asked her to marry and be his sweet wife and told her they'd be so happy for the rest of their life. He begged her and he pleaded like a natural man, and then whoops, oh Lordy, well she gave him her hand because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine, sweeter than wine. Well, they worked very hard, both he and his wife, working hand in hand to have a good life. They had corn in the fields and wheat twins because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine, sweeter than wine. Well, the children, they numbered just about 4, and they all had a sweetheart knocking at the door. They all got married and they wouldn't hesitate. It was whoops, oh Lord, the grandfather of 8, because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine, sweeter than wine. Well, now that he's old and he's ready to go, he gets to think of what happened a long time ago. Had a lot of kids, a lot of trouble and pain, but then whoops, oh Lordy, well, he'd do it all again because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Wonderful, Lennon sisters. Just great. And welcome back to Guest Star.
We had to come back, Mr. Crosby.
We sure did. You know, you always talk about United States savings bonds, and we want to tell everybody about United States savings stamps.
And especially now, when every boy or girl who buys savings stamps can become a member of the Lone Ranger's Peace Patrol.
And get a beautiful membership card with the Lone Ranger's picture and signature.
And besides...
Now, wait a minute, girls. Wait a minute. I've got to get a word in here somewhere.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Crosby. We know you're an expert on savings bonds and how they help families to save for the future. But we're experts on savings stamps.
For instance, Mr. Crosby, did you know there's a brand new 25-cent savings stamp with a picture of the Minuteman and the flag? You can buy it at your post office or on stamp day at school.
Well, I haven't been to school lately.
And for grown-ups, there's a brand new savings stamp gift book with 8 25-cent stamps in it. It sells for $2, and it's perfect for gifts for your nieces and nephews and grandchildren.
Or even great-grandchildren.
Hey, now, who's great-grandchildren? How old do you think I am?
Well, not old, really. It's just that you're so wise. Only a wise man like you would tell people about an investment like saving stamps.
And only a very wise man would have us come on the program so that we could tell all the kids about United States savings stamps. Right, Mr. Crosby?
Well, I guess I am pretty old. I mean, pretty wise, huh? Well, there's one sure way for us all to be wise, and that is by buying United States savings bonds and stamps. And now here are the Lennon sisters again with Among My Souvenirs.
There's nothing left for me of days that used to be. I live in memory among my souvenirs. Some letters tied in blue, a photograph or two. I see a rose from you among my souvenirs. A few more tokens rest within my treasure chest, and though they do their best to give me consolation, I count them all apart, and as the teardrops start, I find a broken heart among my souvenirs. I count them all apart, and as the teardrops start, I find a broken heart among my souvenirs.
Beautiful. Very lovely girls. You know, I've watched you and listened to you many times on the Lawrence Welk Show.
And we've listened to you many times, too, Mr. Crosby.
Well, I guess you have, since we've been working together for quite some time now. What I was going to say is, there's one song that you do on that show that I like especially. I wonder if you'd sing it for us now. The beautiful Scarlet Ribbons.
Oh, that's one of our favorites, too. We'd love to. I peeked in to say goodnight. Then I heard my child in prayer
Send to me some scarlet ribbons for my hair.
All the stores were closed and shuttered. All the streets were dark and bare. In our town, no scarlet ribbons for her hair. Through the night, my heart was aching. Just before the dawn was breaking, I peeked in, and on her bed, in gay profusion lying there,
Lovely ribbons, scarlet ribbons for my hair.
if I live to be 100, I'll never know from where came those lovely scarlet ribbons for her
You've been listening to Guest Star, a transcribed feature for United States Savings Bonds, which today presented the Lennon sisters and the music of Basil Adlin. The time for this program is donated by this station every week in the public interest. The Treasury Department thanks your station and the Lennon sisters for their contribution to the Savings Bonds program. Next week, we'll be back with another famous guest and more good music. Hope you can make it. Until then, this is Lou Crosby saying so long and reminding you that United States Savings Bonds are shares in America. Buy them regularly for your country's future and your own.